Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video. I'd like to let you know about my experience last year with a company that was involved in scamming me for about 20,000 US dollars. I don't want this to happen to anyone. I wish it didn't happen to me, but I've made this video so that you can recognize these companies or businesses and not let it happen to you. The company that I bought from was called Ltd Building Materials Ltd. They told me that they had a share in Shenzhen Hongtai Doors and Windows Co. Ltd. and also Huizhou No. 9 Doors and Windows Co. Ltd. These companies manufactured windows for me, which they claimed were manufactured to Australian standards and provided me with a fake certificate. They also go under the brand name Finial. This company is not to be trusted. They're currently advertising that they can manufacture Australian standard windows and doors, and they do not have a certificate to manufacture Australian standard windows and doors. If you already bought from these companies or businesses or brand names, then please check to see if you really got what you paid for. But if you're considering buying, well, I'd beware. I was a novice buyer, and I got scammed. Basically, this company is advertising that they can manufacture Australian standards windows and doors, but their license has been cancelled. So they're faking their certificate. So who are these scammers? They go under a number of different names. Shenzhen Hongtai Doors and Windows Co. Limited, Huizhou No. 9 Doors and Doors and Windows Co. Limited, Finial. I popped their business address in there. They advertise prolifically. They're on Facebook, Alibaba, Made in China, Global Sources, Export Hub, Windows China, LinkedIn, Trade, Big E, Trade Asia, and a million other websites. I've popped on here their website on Alibaba, and if you see these names, Mr. Luo Minggao, he's the GM. Mr. Alan Yu seems to respond to a lot of emails, and Laura Liu seems to respond to a lot of emails. This company advertises prolifically, so I popped down here some of the websites where you can find them. They're on Alibaba, Windows China, LinkedIn, Global Sources, Export Hub, Trade Big, E-Trade Asia. They've got their own Facebook page, and there's a Finial Windows website as well. Hopefully this will help you recognize them so you don't get scammed. So my question to you is, did you really get what you paid for? If you ordered Australian standard windows or argon gas-filled double glazed windows, or if you ordered bifold doors, louver windows, single or double hung sash windows, sashless windows or composite windows, or any windows larger than 2700 millimeters, so 2.7 meters, then you may have been scammed. If you're buying windows or doors for a new residential build in Australia or New Zealand or anywhere around the world, your approved building permit would come with an energy report which states the U value your windows and doors must comply with. Obviously, the lower the U value, the better. If you buy from scammers like Shenzhen Hongtai or its affiliated companies and brands, and they put air in your windows instead of argon gas as they did for me, or if the windows don't actually pass all of the normal stress tests, then your U value won't be achieved. So a fake certificate may also mean you won't get your occupancy certificate, or worse, you may be sued when the windows don't perform as they should. They could even injure people in or around the house. Last year we saw a lot of non-compliant glass balustrades explode in Australia, and it was pure luck that no one got hurt. These are just some of the consequences of buying building products with fake certificates. If you bought from Shenzhen Hongtai Windows and Doors, Huizhou No. 9 Doors and Windows or Finial, you may think your products are certified and acting as they should, when in fact they are not. All genuinely certified companies must be able to produce on request a certificate from Sci Global. So for window compilations, that's an AS2047 certificate. Glass, it's AS1288, 2088 and 2208, and double glazing 4066. Make sure you type in the registration number you are given from the business on the Sci Global website to ensure the certificate is current and you understand all the limitations associated with the certificate. If you purchase from a genuinely certified company, you know your windows have passed all sorts of critical strength tests, including water resistance and air infiltration. And you're also guaranteed your products will last for 6 to 7 years. But if you buy windows and doors from Shenzhen Hongtai Windows and Doors, you may find that you have all sorts of problems and soon after installing them you require replacement. Is that really what you want? You need to make sure that all your doors and windows also have the Sci Global Performance Label stickers on them, because that's your guarantee of compliance. If you bought windows and doors with argon gas from Shenzhen Hongtai Windows and Doors or one of its affiliated companies or brands and you haven't had it tested, then please get it tested. You may find it only has air. If you bought any products at all with a compliance certificate, contact me to get the certifying companies and legislators to check whether your products are truly certified. It'll cost you absolutely nothing and give you peace of mind. Shenzhen Hongtai has a certificate SMK 40632, which limited them to manufacture awning, fixed, casement, windows and sliding doors with the limited sizes that I've listed on this page. If you bought bifold doors, sash or sashless windows and doors, pivot doors, composite windows or doors, or any other products other than awning, fixed casement or sliding doors, then you have been scammed. So please check your certificate. If it says SMK 40632, you may have been impacted and you need to check whether your certificate is actually true. So if you made a purchase after the 10th of October 2019 and you were given certificate SMK 40632, you have been scammed because firstly, Sci Global suspended this certificate from the 10th of October while an audit was underway, and from the 31st of January 2020, the certificate was fully cancelled. If you type in SMK 40632 on the Sci Global website, you will find that the certificate has been fully cancelled. So please check for yourself. It's frustrating that Shenzhen Hongtai Windows and Doors continue with their false advertising and unethical behaviour. Don't get caught up in their lies and unethical practices. Make no mistake, these are unscrupulous operators. I recently read a case in Helensville, New Zealand, where an owner builder purchased windows from China and then couldn't get an occupancy certificate because the certificate provided by the supplier was fraudulent. Don't let this happen to you. Don't deal with Shenzhen Hongtai Windows and Doors or any of its affiliated companies unless you want to be cheated. Buyers from USA, Canada, Europe, Malaysia, and in fact anywhere around the world, you also need to beware. All countries require that windows and doors for new builds meet certain standards. If this company is scamming Australians, you can be sure that you will be cheated as well. If you're considering dealing with Shenzhen Hongtai Windows and Doors or any of its affiliated companies and brands, stop and ask yourself whether it's worth the risk. So please, if you feel you may have been scammed by Shenzhen Hongtai Windows and Doors or any of its affiliated companies or brands, then contact me to have the certifying authorities and legislators assess your situation. If you purchased a product without a certificate and your products are not performing as they should, then you should also contact me. Don't let these businesses and directors get away with this unethical behaviour. It's going to cost you nothing to have your situation assessed, and you may get financial compensation without having to spend anything at all. I'm looking for people to join me in a legal class action against these scammers, so act now.